The decision to send a human cadet to Carthax 9 was not made lightly. Carthax 9 was a red-marked world in the Galactic Exploration Registry, classified as terminally hostile. Its oceans boiled with heavy metals. Its forests moved. Its native megafauna were listed in military databases under weapons-class lifeforms. No rescue missions had ever succeeded there. No long-term probes lasted more than 48 hours. So when the United Systems Academy announced that Cadet Eli Mercer, 18 years old, average scores, no combat specialization, would be assigned there alone, outrage rippled through the halls of 1,000 species. The prevailing assumption was simple. The humans were sacrificing him. Eli himself didn't look like a sacrifice. When the shuttle doors sealed, he wore a loose utility jacket, boots scuffed from training grounds, and an expression that suggested mild curiosity rather than terror. "Telemetry will cut out within 6 hours, said Commander Trell, a chitin-armored Virexian whose species measured danger in probability curves. After that, recovery is statistically impossible." Eli nodded, adjusting the small camera clip to his chest. "Yeah, that's fine. Do you understand that Carthax 9 is a no-return planet?" "Yup. And yet you are smiling?" Eli grinned. "First solo assignment. Kinda cool, right?" The shuttle launched. The galaxy watched a human disappear into a graveyard world. Carthax 9 welcomed Eli with a sky the color of rusted iron and a horizon filled with jagged black trees that twitched as if breathing. The air was dense but breathable. The ocean, visible miles away, glowed faintly green, its waves thick and slow, like something thinking about moving. Eli set down his pack, checked his vitals, and turned on his recorder. "Hey everyone," he said cheerfully. "Cadet Eli Mercer here. If you're watching this later, either I made it out, or this got auto-uploaded as a memorial. Fingers crossed for option 1. The camera feed cut after 6 hours. Just as predicted. What the Academy didn't know, what no one knew, was that Eli's suit wasn't transmitting to the Academy anymore. It was transmitting somewhere else. To Earth. The first video appeared on a civilian DeepNet channel labeled Eli Tries Stuff. It had no official tags, no encryption, and no reason to exist. The thumbnail showed a human teenager sitting on a rock beside a massive alien beast. The title read, "Day 3 on Carthax 9, found a fishing buddy." Within minutes it went viral. The beast beside Eli was unmistakable. A Carthaxian dreadmaw. 40 tons of muscle and armored scale, 6 eyes, mandibles strong enough to shear tank plating. The same species that had wiped out an entire mercenary battalion in under 4 minutes. It was lying half submerged in the glowing sea, its massive head resting near Eli's shoulder. Eli waved at the camera. "So, this is Bramble." The dreadmaw made a sound like distant thunder and flicked its tail lazily, causing a small tidal wave. "I think she tried to eat me at first," Eli continued. "But then I scratched this spot behind her second jaw hinge, and now we're cool." The comments exploded. So did the Academy's panic. By day 7, more videos followed. Eli had built a shelter from fallen blackwood trees, using tools fashioned from dreadmaw shed scales. He cooked over a controlled plasma flame sourced from geothermal vents. He explained which local plants were edible, which ones screamed when cut, and which ones screamed and exploded. And always Bramble was there. In one video, Eli sat on Bramble's back, using her height to cast a line into the glowing sea. "Fishing tip," he said, adjusting a rod made from flexible alien bone. If the water tries to eat you back, let your pet intimidate it. The water churned. Something enormous surfaced, rows of teeth, bioluminescent fins. Bramble roared. The sea creature vanished instantly. Eli sighed. Catch and release again. She's very protective. The Galactic Council convened an emergency session. This violates every known survival model, hissed Delegate Thra of the Saliri swarm. The human should be dead. Instead, he is thriving, said Ambassador Yill of the Aquatic Hesh. And monetizing it. Indeed, Eli had started ending his videos with casual sign-offs. Like and subscribe if you want to see Bramble help me wrestle a skyworm tomorrow. Millions did. Midway through his second month, something changed. Eli's videos grew quieter. In one upload, he sat by the shoreline, Bramble curled around him like a living fortress. So, quick update, Eli said, voice more serious than usual. I figured out why Carthax 9 is labeled no return. He pointed the camera toward the horizon. The planet shifted. Continents subtly rearranged themselves. The ocean receded and advanced in unnatural rhythms. This place is alive, Eli said softly. Not just ecosystems. The whole planet. And it doesn't like visitors who don't belong. Bramble rumbled, low and uneasy. I think it tolerates me because, well, Eli shrugged. I'm not trying to conquer it. I fish. I build. I clean up after myself. I made a friend. He scratched Bramble's chin. She leaned into it. But it won't let ships land anymore. The sky closes when they try. The implication was chilling. Carthax 9 had accepted Eli and rejected everyone else. On day 94, the final scheduled Academy review window opened. Against all predictions, Eli's signal spiked. Clear, powerful, intentional. The video showed Eli standing beside Bramble at the shoreline. Behind them, a massive stone arch had risen from the ground, covered in living glyphs. Hey, Eli said, smiling sadly. So, I'm not coming back. At least not the way you want. The glyphs pulsed. This planet's not a death world. It's a filter. It kills conquerors. It keeps caretakers. He looked into the camera. I think humanity passed. Bramble lowered her head, touching his gently. I've been asked to stay. To be a bridge. Someone who understands both sides. The arch glowed brighter. So this is goodbye. Or maybe just, see you later. He grinned one last time. Oh, and Bramble caught something big today. Gonna need a bigger grill. The feed cut. Years later, Carthax 9 was reclassified. Not as hostile, but as protected. No ships approached without permission. No weapons functioned in its orbit. And sometimes, if one listened carefully to the deep net, new videos appeared. A human. A beast. A fishing line cast into a glowing sea. And a galaxy forced to accept a terrifying truth. Humans didn't conquer death worlds. They befriended them.